Hi, it's Vajragupta here at Croydon Buddhist Centre. I'd like to tell you about our new course, which is starting this coming Wednesday. It's called Mastering the Fire. It's a course mainly looking at meditation, how to transform our mind through meditation. And we're going to be basing it on a teaching that goes right back to the Buddha called the Four Powers, the Four Iddhipadas, or the Four Powers. So that might surprise you. You might think Buddhism is about calm and peace and letting go. So why all this talk about power? So what we're going to be looking at is the power of the mind. Our minds are incredibly powerful. Our minds have the capacity to create suffering for ourselves and others. Our minds also have the immense power to create freedom and happiness and liberation. So we're going to be looking at Buddhist teachings, Buddhist practices that help us unleash that positive power of the mind. So the four powers, very, very briefly, the first one is desire. So if you meditate, you start to notice that your mind is always desiring something. It's always kind of moving one way or the other in pursuit of something which it thinks will find happiness. So sometimes that desire leads us in unhelpful directions, but we need to learn to unleash and to use skillfully that power of the mind. The second power is discernment. So the mind has an amazing power to know things, to observe things, to have amazing clarity and make distinctions and understand itself. So that's the second power that we'll be learning to use. The third power is mind itself. So mind is incredibly malleable. Mind can take so many different shapes, and sometimes our mind takes a small kind of box-like shape with little kind of grooves in it that our thoughts and our stories just sort of run round over and over again. But we can take a different shape in our mind. Our mind can be much more expansive and open, infinitely so actually. And then the last power of the mind is energy or resolve. So again, if you meditate, you notice that your mind is full of energy. Your kind of being is full of energy. And again, we can learn to use that well, to unleash that power of the mind for the sake of our happiness and for the sake of the happiness of everyone around us. So that's what we're going to be looking at on this course, the Buddha's teachings of the four powers, how to unleash and use for the best that amazing power of the mind. The course is for newcomers or people fairly new to meditation, but at the same time, in parallel with that, we're going to be running a course on the same theme for people who've been meditating for a while. So whoever you are, if you want to unleash the power of your mind, come along next Wednesday, 7:15 to 9:30, 8-week course, and you can book via the website. Thank you.